Chapter 5 has been out for a couple of days now, and today I wanted to make a video talking about how unbelievably insane I am for predicting some of these scenes in the game. So sit back, relax and enjoy this final 4 or so minute video of Poppy Playtime theorizing. I'm retiring from Poppy theories after this, I'm not even kidding. Starting off with this video here, in which I said, speaking of the prototype, my prediction for him is that we won't see his full look until the end of the chapter, and then maybe near the end, in a dramatic entrance, he will emerge, revealing his full design. And what do you know? This ended up being true, as 30 minutes before the end of the game, we see exactly what I said we would. A dramatic entrance, the prototype emerging from behind 2 of the dollhouse walls, turning his head and revealing his full design. Honestly, the fact that I got this right to the dot is insane. Seriously, where are my subs? I have clearly earned them, bro. For the next prediction I got right in this video, which pretty much nobody watched. Yay, go me, thanks a lot YouTube. I said this. I think Lily herself is behind the imprisonment of Mummy and Poppy. It looks like Kissy was also captured by her and put in the same cell. This was my most far-fetched prediction yet, and it was actually correct. Just look at my reaction when I saw this in game. I just couldn't believe it. No, I was right! I was right! What the f***? I was right! What? I was right! What the f***? I was right! And then finally in this video, which once again nobody really YouTube, I'm cooking up these bangers here and you're out here promoting dog instead. Really? Anyways, I said this. From what we can see in the trailer, we are guaranteed to at least fight the prototype. However, I don't think we will actually defeat him. As crazy as this sounds, this might not be the last chapter of Poppy Playtime. I feel like Mob has hyped up the prototype way too much for him to only have one chance to shine. Everybody thought that chapter 5 was the last chapter, but I knew that was never going to be the case. It was obvious that Mob wouldn't have given the prototype only one chapter when he was kept a secret for over 5 years. There was never even a possibility where we would have seen and defeated the main villain in just one chapter. Once again, just absolute domination from your boy here. Do I even need to say anything else? And so here's my reaction to finding this out. Oh my god. It's not the end, is it? It's not the end. Oh my god, I called it. I called it. I knew it. I knew it wasn't the end. I knew it. I said it. Oh my god. I did predict other points of the game, like Lily being more of a Mummy Longlegs type character, where instead of killing her straight away, she was just playing with her food. But that was just very obvious, so I'm not taking applauses for that one. And so, with chapter 6 essentially confirmed, I mean, come on, it's obvious. What do I think will happen in chapter 6? Well, for starters, I'm 100% sure that both Kissy and Huggy are still alive. Mop wouldn't have killed off their most beloved characters just like that. I for sure expect them to come back and maybe help us in a dire situation. Same with Lily. Her backstory, her abilities and her overall character is way too built up for Mob to just cut her out of the story after not even 30 minutes of screen time. She will come back, but in a more damaged state. Cracked plastic, messy hair, and maybe even her bloodshot eyes being her main look. She was an absolute baddie in chapter 5, so we better see her again. As for the prototype, I think that next chapter we will destroy his jester-like costume in some way, revealing his metal monster-like design underneath. The way he looks now is clearly something he added himself, since the sleeves seen on his hand aren't visible in most of the teasers Mob has put out there. Poppy, however, will not look the same, since I think one of two things will happen. 1, the prototype will make Poppy part of him in some way, or 2, he'll put Poppy in a brand new body, making her better. For the final and main theory of chapter 6, what do I think will happen with the story? Well, to be honest, I'm not quite sure. Now with the doctor back in play, again, somehow like, how does bro keep living? I swear I killed you in chapter 4. My best guess is that we will enter an alliance with him and all the other toys and all rush the prototype American football style, and at the end of the game we will escape the burning factory, killing every single one of the experiments inside, finishing off Poppy Playtime as a whole. Or who knows, maybe Mob will just keep making chapters until the factory drills to the other side of the earth, because like at this point I'm convinced that there is no end. And that's it. I'm officially retiring from Poppy theories. Not that anyone watched them anyway. Time to move on to bigger and better things. Thanks so much for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all soon with a very different game.